Wonderful. Thank you so much, Natalie. And thank you, Early Learning Indiana, for having me. My name is Diana Sanchez. I am the Site Development Specialist with Healthy Families America. And so a little bit about that role is I get to do exactly this. I get to share all about Healthy Families America, the model, talk to potential sites about what it is to affiliate with Healthy Families America, the cost, process, and benefits of HFA affiliation. And so I'm super excited to be here to be able to share with you, again, information on Healthy Families America and encourage you to reach out to me after the presentation if there are additional questions that you have for me around HFA or implementation of HFA. Healthy Families America, next slide, please. Healthy Families America is the nationally recognized evidence-based home visiting program of Prevent Child Abuse America, centrally located in Chicago. HFA supports families in homes and focuses on building nurturing, safe, secure relationships between parent and child to maximize opportunities for all children and parents to reach their full potential. And I know we hear a lot about what that looks like, and it was great to hear from our other partners prior to my presentation about what that looks like. For HFA, it means that we take a relationship-based and family-centered approach. It's grounded in our parallel process, as was just mentioned. With that parallel process, our goal is to really ensure that the relationship that your staff and your home visitors build with parents and families serve as the model for the supportive and positive relationship that they hope to cultivate with their children. HFA has yielded positive results across communities in varying geographic, cultural, and socioeconomic characteristics. HFA sites operate across the United States and internationally, and home visits are conducted in dozens of languages. HFA also honors diversity and family structures, parenting practice by elevating family voice, promoting equity in all facets of our work. Family strengths are the focus from the very first interaction with the HFA staff. Next slide, please. A little bit about the HFA continuum of service, early identification and engagement of families. And so what we're really hoping to see is that referrals are coming from a variety of sources. They can come from doctor's office, neighbors who have somebody who they know happens to be expecting or with a little one just recently born. All parents can benefit from the support during pregnancy and throughout early childhood. So early identifying of those families and interacting with those families is so crucial. Throughout the HFA continuum of services, communities can offer services to meet the needs of all parents, from those who just need short-term services to those with more complex needs. So we really want to initially outreach families early on, prenatally, and up to 3 months birth of baby, and have that first home visit really happen during that key time. The service length that we ask sites to provide families is at least 3 years of service. Our research shows that the length of service really is key and component to ensuring positive outcomes that we have with our families. At the onset of services, all families will start off with a weekly home visit. And at the pace of the visits vary depending on the family progress and how families how families' needs are being met and goals are being achieved. HFA is also culturally responsive and extending flexibility where it matters most. For your communities and the families, the local site is in the driver's seat. We really want to ensure that local sites select their evidence-informed parenting materials or curriculum that meets the language and cultural needs of the families that are being served. We want curriculum and parenting materials to be used to really support teachable moments when curiosity is piqued and parents are ready to learn. Local sites will also prioritize who they're hiring and the hiring of staff with lived expertise and knowledge of the community they serve. The basis for our direct service staff, the educational attainment is a high school diploma, but the majority of the HFA direct service staff do have 4-year degrees. Increasing opportunities for diverse representation and equitable access to positions. Direct service staff from across our network, again, range from the 4-year degree to nurses to master's degree clinicians. Each local HFA program also determines the criteria for eligibility based off of family and community needs, existing gaps in services, Some sites may choose to enroll teen parents or families in a specific geographical area if you have a large city or urban area. Other communities often prioritize serving families who face challenges, whether it is a rural community or existing lack of services in a community based off of, again, geographical areas. Next slide, please. A little bit about the information to consider when thinking about Healthy Families America. In our budget, the average cost to implement HFA is about $5,170 per family per year. When you meet with me as we have our first initial phone call, I will be able to provide you with a whole variety of support information around budget, staffing, timeline, and again, the process of affiliation. Your staffing pattern can vary based off of the number of families that you want to serve or plan to serve. And a little bit about the timeline. Once you affiliate and once the documents are submitted and affiliation documents are completed, you can expect to hear from our national office staff member from within a month from submitting those documents. And then once you affiliate, it gives you your site access to all of the resources, our training calendar and materials in our network. You can start to serve families within 3 to 4 months from your affiliation date. Next slide, please. So what does the support from the HFA National Office look like? Through the affiliation process, we're with you with every step of the way. We're not only reviewing the HFA model, we're talking about training. What does training look like for your site, for your staff, the cost and the fees for not only training, but as well as annual fees. Any interactions that you and I have are to help you walk through that affiliation application process. I will provide you with any access to sample documents that will help support you walking through that, whether it's putting together a budget, organizing your job descriptions, or even a rundown or a checklist of the data collection elements and what to look for when you're putting together your data collection guidance. In the implementation of services, so once you hear from our national office staff regarding your affiliation, you will then be connected to a trained and technical assistant specialist who will support you through the entire first year of implementation of your program. You'll receive our HFA best practice standards that contains all of our critical elements, links to supportive documents, sample documents, and documents that you can just copy and paste right into your own policies. There is ongoing support and again, guidance for the data collection and how that will look and what you will need and what we can provide you, as well as the support to work with your model developer for your data collection developer. And then your ongoing support. Your trained and TA specialist is with you consistently throughout your time with Healthy Families America as an affiliate. You will have access to them on a monthly basis in your first and second year to be able to ask those questions of the how do I, when can I, how does this work? They are available through email, phone calls, through Zoom. You will also have access to our online community, which is a combination of not only our resource library, our learning management system, but as well as a platform where you can engage with other HFA site staff, as well as the national office staff in that platform. As well as the process of implementing your services, you will also be supported through the fidelity assessment and the accreditation process to meet and show model fidelity to the HFA model. Next slide, please. So to wrap it up, to be able to reach out to me, here is my email address. Again, I will walk you through the entire process to get you going. If you have any follow-up questions, whether big or small, if you're really looking to at least just, at least get your feet wet a little bit with Healthy Families America and figure out if it is a right fit for your site, feel free to reach out through email or join us on that or visit us at our website on the Becoming Healthy Families America affiliate page. There is some information that you can find there, including frequently asked questions, as well as a form that you can fill out if you rather use that for additional information. I'd be more than happy to set up some time to connect with you to share a little more detail about the HFA model. Thank you.